I thought I'd show what a modeller's shed can look like, or a railway modeller's shed, let's put it that way. Here I have HS2, the shunting layout, which I have a great deal of fun driving, and we drive this to the puzzles that show up on the board here. And yes, I do use a Hornby Select. This layout was actually built for a Hornby Select to fit in this brick lined cavity, and that sits at a reasonable height. But what's it sitting on? Well, Castle Mar gets packed away into some pods. Each pod has an end plate and carries 4 of the boards, and there are 2 pods, and HS2 sits across the top of them. So then what have we got? Right, at this end there are the 2 end boards of the club's O gauge shunting loop. There's a test track for club night, a load of legs for various layouts, a heck of a lot of legs are needed. Oh yeah, we have a fire extinguisher just in case. A shelf with a selection of various dioramas which have been made over the years. A big box that has 4 superb exhibition quality bomber aircraft models in it. Not been opened for a few years, but they're protected in there. More stuff sits in a wheeled container there. Right, then what have we got? Start walking out backwards. We've got 4 end boards for Castle Mar stacked there, with boxes on the top that have scenic stuff like trees and the like. Bit of track on the end. Here on end we have 2 part built ideas. In front of that, the last little bit of grass has to be laid down the end of this board, which is part of the O gauge loop. The next board is actually completed, and under that we have a wooden box that has all the stock and extras for HS2 to be carried in. Those boxes have stock I have to dispose of. Now under there we've got Thomas the Tank Engine stock and everything, and the Thomas the Tank Engine layout is stacked against the side of the shed. In front of it a box full of wagons, and then what have we got at the other end? I've got the old sideboard, we've got radio, fan heater, and all the drawers and parts of the sideboard are filled with various stuff that one needs. And then by the door I've got a bookcase again with scatters and ballast. Oh look, there's the tripod for the camera, and a few tools hang around. So this effectively is my model making world, which looks out neatly onto the garden, so I can sit here in the sun when I don't want to do anything, which can be quite often. So just a little insight into what I have in the shed.